Hello children, I welcome all of you into the English session. So children, today we are going to see English Grammar and Composition book part 1 for grade 4. English Grammar and Composition book for part 1 for grade 4. You have to complete word dictation. So now we are going to see compound words. What do you mean by compound words? Compound words are the words when two different words are joined to make a new word. Two different words are joined to make new word. There are three types in compound words: closed form, hyphenated form and open form. Now let's see what is closed form. The words are blended or mixed with or written as a single word, like life, less. There are two words, life and less, and combinedly in closed form they make a compound word, lifeless. Outdoors, outdoors. These are closed forms. Now we are going to see hyphenated form. So children, can you see this small dash? This dash is called hyphen. This dash is called hyphen. The words are simply joined by a hyphen or hyphens, like two hyphen dimensional, two dimensional. This is a single word which is made up of combined of two words like two and dimensional, and together it makes one word that is two dimensional. This two dimensional word is compound word. Cut outs, cut hyphen outs, cut outs. Then another is open form. The words are closely associated and convey one idea or meaning. However, they are spelt as separate words, like wooden dolls. We are talking about dolls and they are wooden. So the wooden dolls is a single idea. So this type is called as open form. Wooden dolls, globe puppets. So children, these are three types of compound words: closed form, hyphenated form and open form. Compound words are the words when two different words are joined together to make a new word. Now you have to look after these pictures. You will see that these all are compound words. If I take example of this, what is this? It is lighthouse. So light and house will make a compound word, lighthouse. Lighthouse. Similarly, you have to find remaining pairs to make compound words. Now here there are 12 pictures. You have to select the compound words and frame two sentences using those compound words. Now children, you know that we have seen, before starting syllabus, we have seen videos of grammar. In that we have seen singular and plural. Singular nouns are the nouns or names which are in count 1, which can be counted as only one. They are called single nouns or singulars, and plurals are which are more than 2. They are said to be plural nouns. We have also seen rules for adding s, adding es, replacing it with ies or ves. Now you have to take reference of those videos to complete the assignments related on based on singular and plural nouns. Now we are going to see countable and uncountable nouns. Children, there are few things in around us that we can count, and there are also few things that which we can't count. Like if we take example of trees, there are many trees nearby. We can count those trees. But when we talk about water, can you count water like 1 water, 2 water, 3 more water, 100, 1000? No, we can't count water. So the things which we count, or the things that we count, are called countable nouns, like books, pencils, chairs, people, school, classes, hospitals, etc. These all are countable nouns. But things like sky, cloud, water, dust, smoke, these all are uncountable nouns. What are these? These are uncountable nouns. Now children, we use article a and the. We use articles a and the for countable nouns. Countable nouns. But when the things are uncountable, that time we use words like many, few. So the words or the articles tells us about whether the word is countable noun or uncountable noun. There is no plural form for uncountable nouns. Like we say one book, many are books, or three books. One book, three books. But can we say one sky, many skies? One sky, two sky, three sky? No, that time we say many skies, many clouds, many particles. In this way, we cannot change the form singular to plural in uncountable nouns. Now children, on page number 35, you have to see the pictures and decide whether they are countable or uncountable. You have to write C for countable and U for uncountable. Then there's formal writing. You have to write a paragraph based on Friendship Day. It is Friendship Day today. You planned something special for your friend. Narrate what you did to make the day special for him or her. There are some hint answers. You have to read these sentences and you will find the answer for this question. So children, complete your book till page number 37 in very neat and clean handwriting. Thank you. Bye.